2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey everybody, this is the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, the Los Angeles Lakers squaring off against the Milwaukee Bucks. Well, for Milwaukee, they managed to take Game 1 of the season series against this team, looking to seal their series advantage with a win tonight. And you love the build-up to a new season. Lots of anticipation. Shaq, what are you looking for?
There were some VIMs this offseason.
Very interesting moves.
Oh, you like that? Okay,
Yeah.
I understand. And you got to understand, that kind of shift, that right there can shift the balance of power.
Wow. Last year, the Eastern and Western Conference was balanced out. Well, we'll see if the trend reverses this year.
And that'll take it right up the tip as we go courtside.
The busy freeways of Los Angeles, a hallmark of this sprawling metropolis. We're coming to you from Southern California. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
The Bucks took a massive leap in coach Mike Budenholzer's first season in Milwaukee. Budenholzer said he joined the organization at the perfect time. The new facilities, the energetic fans, the great roster, ownership, front office, everything is set up to have great success. And he added, I feel fortunate to be the coach. Kevin?
The feeling, no doubt, mutual. Thanks, DA. Opening day, Chris. In your experience, which types of teams tend to start the season well, started strong?
Two types. One, the team that has been forgotten about and left out. The team that had a disappointing season the year before, and no one knows the pain that they went through all summer long, waiting to get back to that moment. So they've been incentivized for half of a year to come back and say, wait a minute, it's our turn now. And those teams are sneaky under the radar.
Little chip on their shoulder, in other words.
And then secondly, I would say veteran teams that know what they want, teams that are focused and saying, wait a minute, we know this is a marathon, let's take our time, warm up, and stick to the principles right away, and we'll end up in the right place later.
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Matthews and Middleton, the two wings. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point guard. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Green make up the backcourt. Caldwell Pope out there with Anthony Davis. And it's McGee in at the 5. 6 on the shot clock. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
Well, you don't see that very often. A wide open 3 is usually like a layup for him.
Passes to McGee. Pass to Davis. Over onto Kumbo. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Nice interior defense. Can't give him any space inside or he'll burn you.
Shots good by Middleton.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Yeah, I'm curious to see which team is able to dictate the pace tonight as well as the style of play.
And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. Green kicks to LeBron. The feed to Davis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Los Angeles shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
And guys, at this point in his career, Anthony Davis just entering his prime. Crazy to think when you look at what he's already accomplished thus far.
So he gets them both. And we were talking about Anthony Davis. How do you even put into words what he's able to do on the basketball field?
I mean, he's entering the conversation among the best big men of all time. On a nightly basis, dominating in so many facets of the game. Really, it's remarkable.
Here's LeBron. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
Yeah, and don't forget about his passing. I mean, he didn't forget about his teammates. He was spreading the ball all over the floor.
Now here is Davis for three. Come on. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. DiVincenzo passes to Lopez. Antetokounmpo with the ball. That three off the mark. Outside, Green. Back to James. Over Matthews. And James gets it to go on the assist by Green.
And James is super strong, incredible at powering through the defense.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Middleton. Giannis, that's a two-pointer. Good, he hits the jump shot.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now here's Green. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee. James, the pass to Davis. Now Caldwell Pope trying to find Davis. He's got it now.
Just 1 for 5 from the field now. I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy.
Over in the corner, Matthews. And the three off target. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And the pass to Davis. It's thrown bound to Antetokounmpo. Here's DiVincenzo. He's coming off a 13-point game against New York.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
And the dunk by James.
And that's how LeBron likes to attack. So effective at scoring on the move.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And, you know, the improvement we've seen over the last few seasons with Giannis is incredible. I mean, he just keeps adding to an already superstar-level game.
That one is off. And you know, Greg, this last season, Giannis improving on his rebounding and his passing.
Career highs for him in both of those areas. If he ever adds a deep shot, I'm not sure how you guard him at that point.
He hits the second from the line. And Greg, after this season, Antetokounmpo will be eligible to sign a Supermax extension. The Bucks want him to stay happy.
The loss of Malcolm Brogdon last summer definitely stung. Trying to control costs, but you don't want to take a step back with Giannis's decision looming.
Hits it from three-point range.
And Caldwell Pope can be a volume three-point shooter, meaning when he gets a lot of attempts from there, he can fill it up from downtown.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on JaVale McGee. And what a year last season for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He was terrific across, Greg, all stat categories.
And he was rightfully in the MVP conversation very early on. He's still very young, and I see multiple MVP seasons in his future.
No good on the free throw.
And really, the ceiling for Antetokounmpo is limitless. I mean, he has the potential to be a Hall of Famer one day.
Dwight Howard. He's checked in for JaVale McGee. And he's good on the second.
Yeah, and you got to count the poor health for the Lakers last season, hampering their ability to compete. The longest injury layoff in LeBron James' career. And all told, more than 200 games missed to injury, Kev.
Now here is Davis. Not going to fall. Starting off slow, he misses his first three from the floor. Passes it to DiVincenzo. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
And the Lakers parting ways with their head athletic trainer from last season and hoping for more health this year.
Wow. Well, we all know it's a result-oriented business. I mean, luck can play a big role with injuries, believe me. Teams count on their training staff to keep players in the game.
Shot clock at 2. LeBron, that's a two-pointer. And the shot falls short this time.
That's high-quality defense right there. Reading the situation, reacting, and making that a very tough jump shot.
And he is not shy about pulling the trigger from downtown. Matthews has the eye and the confidence from three-point range that you just love to see.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
For the Lakers, 6 straight seasons outside the playoffs. Can you believe it's the worst record in the NBA over that span? I mean, for the league's premier franchise, it's not what they're accustomed to.
Here's a look at some numbers for Anthony Davis. Coming off a terrific season. Last season put up about 26 points a game, 12 rebounds, and almost 2.5 blocks. Guys, he's a difference maker off the bench. Steps into that front court and more than holds his own.
Well, it's his willingness to bang down low or move opponents off the block. Those are valuable contributions.
Now here's Green. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. LeBron kicks to Caldwell Pope. Here's Howard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's just an athletic, strong big man. It's hard to guard Howard, given how powerful he is.
And the Lakers have an illustrious past, Chris, but they can't rest on their laurels.
Yeah, you're right, Kev. Teams around the league are getting more advanced with their scouting. The Lakers taking steps to ensure they remain on the cutting edge.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
I love watching Howard still doing his thing out there. A nightly double-double threat.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. For the Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against New York. Here's Lopez, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
Well, he's not focused on the D on most possessions, but you can forget about him altogether.
Pass to James. Back to Green. James outside. LeBron is doubled. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Let's take a look at last year's leading shot blockers. You don't want one of these guys in front of you when you're coming down the lane. Fourth, Brook Lopez. And, of course, JaVale McGee.
And when either of those guys are on the floor, that low post defense is immediately something their teammates don't have to worry about. That's a very comforting feeling.
Now here's Matthews. It's stolen by Green. Floats it up for James. Hammers the alley-oop through.
When all you have to do is lob it up to James. His timing on these alley-oops, incredible.
Bucks leading by 3. Antetokounmpo kicks to Middleton. Pass to Matthews. The pass to DiVincenzo. Lopez outside. Back to Matthews. Just 3 to shoot. It's stolen by Green. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Davis. And it's now only a 1-point Bucks lead. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo, and that's going to be a treble.
Yeah, and checking out the numbers for Antetokounmpo, he's coming off an excellent season. 3rd in scoring, 6th in rebounding, and he finished among the top 10 in blocks, bringing that intimidation factor to the paint.
And you only average top 3 in points if you have a particular mindset that you are the guy. Green, the pass to Howard. LeBron outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
The DS no shot is stopping James when he gets that low in that position. He's too big, too strong in the paint. You got to foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And reportedly, LeBron James spends over $1 million a year just on training and maintaining his body.
Well, money well spent. I mean, for his age, the most minutes played in NBA history, he's doing everything possible to extend his prime.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Bradley comes in for Green. And Quinn Cook subbed in for Davis. That one misses. There's always at least one joker on every roster. Who was the funniest guy, Chris, you ever played alongside?
Oh, man, by far is Jay Will. Jay Will, White Chocolate, he was the funniest before the game, after the game, during the game. He would, you know, it'd be a bad call by a ref or something. He'd say something to the ref would laugh and pat him on the butt. I mean, he was, he's a funny guy. He's somewhere right now telling jokes, having somebody laugh and fall out on the floor. It was just his personality, a hard worker, but he definitely was the joker on the court.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. On the wing, Korver. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Look at that focus from Korver inside. He has a nice soft touch when he's in close next to the basket.
Passes it to James. To the inside. Bradley kicks to Kuzma. He nails it, and we're tied up.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Hill deciding where to go with it. Doesn't go for him. Excellent D from Howard. Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers in their last game, a loss to the Bucks. Misses the baby hook. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Pass to Connaughton. Lopez outside. 5 on the clock. The 3 from Hill. The shot, no good. And the Lakers take it the other way. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And a chance to take a look at some numbers for Davis.
The surge in his free throw percentage this month is noticeable. He's looked a lot more comfortable at the line. Part of his job now should be attacking the D, going head on, drawing fouls, and trying to ride this hot streak.
And he can't get the first one.
Well, even though his name was swirling in trade rumors at the trade deadline last year, Robert Lopez stayed focused. I mean, just a very dependable center who shows up every night to do the job.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And for Lopez, his defense and wherewithal on the court are a huge boost.
Yeah, Lopez isn't going to be a main key to the team at this point in his career, but he will be valuable off the bench as a backup center who can play starter-level defense and hold down the fort.
The Bucks trail. Hill kicks to Korver. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from outside. Korver's got 5 points so far.
If you do not respect that Kyle Korver has been making a living as a sniper from deep, then you haven't been doing your studying. You don't know the scouting report.
And a deep three from James. And again, Los Angeles with a triple.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now, here is Hill. He had 10 points in the win against New York. Lopez passes to Connaughton. Here's Hill. And the rejection by James.
Love watching James dominate on defense. An impressive rejection artist.
And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Korver against James. He kicks to Howard. Back to James. Pass to Cook. Lets the three fly. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Excellent court awareness. James has always had terrific instincts as a playmaker.
Outside Korver. He feeds it to Lopez. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Cook. But they recover it. Howard finds James. Out to Kuzma. The three-pointer no good. Bucks trail by 3. Here's Connaughton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. In the corner, Ilyasova with it. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Spotting up, the easiest way to shoot, especially for big men like Ilyasova.
James against Korver. James in the post. Here's Cook. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Outside Hill. There's the pass to Ilyasova. Over Cook. And there's Ilyasova on the assist by Hill. Ilyasova's got his second basket of the game. Here is Cook. It's over Korver.
And Korver's solid at getting a hand in the face of shooters. Like seeing him hustle on that end of the floor.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Bucks ahead. They're up by 1. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. LeBron James is the all-time leader in playoff field goals made, and he had this to say about his ability to nail clutch shots.
I always feel like I got it. I always feel like I got in the clutch, no matter what's going on throughout the course of a game. Even when you're struggling at times or you're not shooting the ball particularly well, I just feel like it's going in.
And you know, Greg, that's the type of confidence you got to have.
The words of a leader. James has proven time and time again that he's dangerous in late game situations.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second, we've got Brown, Robin Lopez out there with Ilyasova. Then there's Hill, and it's Connaughton in at the shooting guard position. Here's Caruso. Here's Kuzma. Hill pulls it in. Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Bucks in Milwaukee. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Now, here is Hill. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Down low, here's Lopez. McGee with the block.
Oh, this is McGee's role. He's out here to defend and to stifle shooters whenever he can.
Outside Rondo. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Hill dishes to Lopez. Ilyasova against Kuzma. To the paint. And the basket by Hill. And the Bucks lead by 4.
And always looking for the high percentage bucket. Hill got that one right to the middle.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Kuzma, right side. Over Ilyasova. Kuzma can't get it to go.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
Rondo against Hill. The wide open look here for Lopez. A three-pointer off the mark.
Even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, I mean, that's a shot you got to knock down.
That's in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Rondo.
And although not the biggest guy, you got to love how Rondo uses his body inside. Has a great touch as well around the rim.
Now here's Ilyasova. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Kicks it to Hill. Got a piece of it. Oh, Kuzma's in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Man, you got to respect the awareness level of Rondo. When his teammates have a clean look at the basket, the ball gets there without hesitation.
Now here is Hill. Pass to Ilyasova. Lets it go. They get the rebound. The kick out to Brown. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Lakers. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Connaughton. No points in the game yet for him. Lopez, good on the shot. And the Bucks lead by 2.
And sometimes it seems Lopez enjoys scoring through the defense. I mean, it feels like he can tackle any challenge.
Bradley deciding where to go with it. Kuzma inside. Brown on him. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Well, Lopez is out there to set the tone defensively. I mean, he's a wily, strong defender who sends shots back with authority.
It's Hill on the wing. He's covered by Rondo. The Bucks working the ball around. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season. The Lakers second.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
Outside Bradley. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots from 12, and they pick up 2. Kuzma's got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. The league has cracked down C-Webb on flagrants. Players leaving the bench. Do you think we need to be as strict about it as we've been?
Oh, I love the attention to detail the league is given on flagrants. So you don't want the flagrants of the past. My friend Kevin McHale, he says Rambis just ran into his elbow. That wasn't even a flagrant foul on that play, if anybody remembers that old play that I'm talking about back in the Celtics-Laker days. But how about today? My thing, Kevin, is just don't call it ticky-tack a flagrant. I think we all know what a flagrant is. Let's keep the new flagrants as flagrants and no flopping. If you flop, no flagrants. Games are too important. You don't want that flagrant 1, flagrant 2, a shot and the ball. It can change the momentum of the game. I think the league and the refs are doing a great job. Let's just not let those ones that aren't flagrant sneak in there because of flopping.
And Chris, what about players leaving the bench when there's something going on?
Well, I'll tell you what, the league has always been great about that. And now what's funny is if you watch the games, there's an assistant coach that is designated just when he sees a scuffle on the floor. His only job is to run to the end of the bench and stand at the line with his arms out so no player can cross him. So not only is the league taking steps, not only are players mindful of it, but now you have an assistant coach that's only job is to stand up there and to be an obstacle so that no players can step that foot across the line. It changes series. It causes big fights. It puts fans in harm's way. We just don't need it.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
And he knows it, too. He tried to get away with it. Sometimes you do. That time he didn't.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He's coming off a 22-point game against New York.
And not only that, I mean, if you think about it, he dominated the boards. His energy was incredible. He never stopped working.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Inside, here's Davis. Lopez with the block.
Having to be careful around Lopez. He's solid at timing when to leap up to block shots.
That'll be a 5-second call. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Milwaukee. On Sunday, they'll be taking on Victor Oladipo and the Indiana Pacers. And then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Al Horford and the Philadelphia 76ers. For Milwaukee, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Here's DiVincenzo. Count it, his second make in 4 attempts.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And here's the fast break. Giannis leading the way. And yes, it's good. Now it's a 4-point Milwaukee lead.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
Yeah, and defensively, you'd like to see a greater effort to change ends.
Now here's Kuzma. He has 7. Here's Davis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Davis. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throws.
And here's Giannis from outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Giannis has got the lead up to 5 now for the Bucks. Caruso, the pass to Davis. From 6 away, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Now the Bucks moving it up. Antetokounmpo running, and the dunk by Giannis.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Now here's Kuzma. Here's Davis. Los Angeles with another miss.
Hate to say it, he's dragging them down. Not a single bucket this game.
Back to Antetokounmpo. To the middle. Here's Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, and Greg, they've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
Here's Caruso. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Kuzma outside to end the run. Bangs home the trifecta.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Well, Kev, for all his scoring talent, Kyle Kuzma, he wants to be more. I mean, he's working around on his game. He's growing as a defender, rebounder, and a playmaker.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Davis. Can't hit that one. Good D by Lopez.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
See Webb last season, Kuzma making strides as a passer and as a defender.
Oh, yeah, Kevin, that's because Rajon Rondo got him in the field room. Rondo! I mean, he improved his recognition, his rebounding. Still an area to work on.
Here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Yep, it counts. Antetokounmpo's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. And he's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Los Angeles calls timeout. The NBA fans sometimes called the sixth man. Chris, talk about what a difference a raucous crowd, a home crowd, can make for a team and a player.
Well, I could talk about that from my experience, but let's talk about from my experience first. Sacramento, we had a lady called Sign Lady. Now, of course, she had a real name, but she says, just call me Sign Lady. She would make the most beautiful signs. Vlade, we believe in you. Pager, every shot is good. She make them creatively. They'd be bright. They'd be big. And we looked for her for encouragement. The cowbells, how loud everyone there was. Some first-time gamers saying, this is my first game coming to watch. Go win, Chris. Or people that's been like, I've never missed a game. You want to do it for the fans, how loud they are, how they get on the teams, how they get on the refs. You got to love it. And then for the rest of the league, oh, my God. Last year in the playoffs, going to the Milwaukee Bucks, their home arena, that new arena they have there, oh, crazy. You want to talk about crazy fans? Go out to Toronto and hang outside with 10,000 crazy fans in the rain while they're singing and shouting and having fun over there in Jurassic Park. And we all know about the great fans that Golden State had all their years in Oracle, some of the most loyal fans ever. The sixth man, the fans being the sixth man, that is not a cliche, that is not made up for PR purposes. That's true and real, and some of the best players will tell you how those fans have taken them over the top, giving them energy to win some games.
Yeah, a lot of energy.
Yes.
At the line for two.
Shooting two.
Free throw drops for James.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
And both free throws good for LeBron.
For all those people waiting for LeBron to start showing his age, you might not want to start holding your breath. This man's got a lot of time left in this league.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo, 17 points in the game. Just 5 on the clock. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Caldwell Pope. The Bucks shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. The first one falls.
And he needs to get back to what he was doing in that first quarter when he was in attack mode, drawing fouls and getting to the line.
And both free throws good for Giannis. Lakers trail by 8. LeBron drives in, and the Lakers with another miss.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
He has great position and makes it a really tough shot, even from such close range.
Davis down low, defended by Middleton, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Kyle Korver. The Lakers have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Milwaukee leading by 7. Pass to Lopez. Here's the 3. And no good.
And he hasn't been able to do much damage outside the 3-point line. Just 1 triple for him in the game, and that was back in the first quarter.
And coming up as an only child in difficult circumstances, LeBron James said he had to grow up early and take charge of his life at a young age.
Yeah, and that's what made him such a solid person and a great basketball player. And ever since he sought control of his own destiny, Kevin, he empowered trusted friends along the way. He's paved a new path for players taking ownership of their careers.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for LeBron. 1:44 left now here in the second. DiVincenzo passes to Giannis. Now here's Middleton. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. And the Bucks miss again.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, one of the things that the NBA has been forward-thinking about is always accepting new ideas. And they've got a bunch of them on the table in recent weeks. A mid-season tournament, a postseason play-in tournament, maybe even reducing the 82-game regular season schedule. And all of these would be very bold moves, but Commissioner Adam Silver has always demonstrated a willingness to think outside the box. Kevin?
VA, great assessment, good report. Thank you so much. Here's DiVincenzo. Fires the three. Lopez, no luck.
2 for 1, probably the way to go.
Yes, I imagine that's what they're thinking. You have to maximize the possessions. The timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Korver against Caldwell Pope. Here's Giannis. And just miss after miss right now.
A little surprised he took the jump shot with nobody around him. He could have attacked the basket.
Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
There's the three. No good. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Kyle, tough time getting shots to fall in the first half. How do you get back on track offensively?
Oh, we just got to keep on moving, keep on playing with the pass. And we got good energy. We're just not really making any shots. So we're playing pretty good defense. We just got to knock down some shots.
Now we'll see if we can get it done in the second half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He had 23 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 block. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
The differential is the free throw attempts. And that's one of the big stories in this game tonight. They were being so aggressive and so smart that all they could do on the defensive end was foul.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Milwaukee.
Their three-point shooting in the first half was atrocious. Ugh, ugly, awful, nasty. It's not that they're just missing shots. It's like they're just taking the shots. Hold on, Ernie. Hey, you! Whatever your number is, stop shooting the three. See, Ernie, that's all the coach got to do. Tell them stop shooting the three. Pass, cut, work together, do something.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by James.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
The Bucks trail. LeBron and Green make up the backcourt. Anthony Davis is out there with Caldwell Pope, and it's McGee in at the pivot spot manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Right side, Antetokounmpo, 5 to shoot. That one, no good. Great D that time from Davis. James with it, outguarded by Giannis. Outside, Green. From deep, good, and the assist goes to James. Green's got the first field goal of the second half for the Lakers.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He can be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Shot, high post. Antetokounmpo, no good. Lakers leading by 4. The pass to LeBron. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Brook Lopez.
LeBron is so aggressive, virtually unguardable, tough to contain when he's going up to shoot.
So far tonight, he's gone 4 of 6 at the line.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
That free throw missing.
And he's taking care of the hard part tonight, which is getting to the line. But he hasn't finished the job once he gets there.
He doesn't get the second one. Bucks trail by 4. Matthews, no one around him. His three-pointers off the mark.
But this is not the start they wanted coming out of the break. 0 for 3 so far, and they're not playing with much intensity.
And the slam dunk by McGee.
Well, that's just too easy for him. I mean, the minute he establishes position in this area, the defense is done.
Here's DiVincenzo. Down low, it's tipped. Stolen by McGee. Fast break, the Lakers. And the dunk by LeBron.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
They came out the locker room refreshed. I mean, they've been the stronger team since halftime, no doubt.
Here's DiVincenzo after the basket by the Lakers. Lopez outside. But they get it back. And Antetokounmpo makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
Passes it to Caldwell Pope. They get it back. Davis with the bucket. Davis has got 9.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Middleton. A 3-ball. It's good from long range. He has 5.
Okay, he has all the space he needs in this. So he's going to make that a lot more than he misses.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Now the pass to DiVincenzo. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Now it's just a 3-point Laker lead.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession. Well, let's take a look at last year's top scorers. Third is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Now here's Giannis. He's got 21. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Excellent D that time there from McGee.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
And they double up James. Green, the pass to LeBron. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's Green on the assist by James. LeBron's got his 5th assist in this one. Bucks trail by 6. Inside, Matthews. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, easy call.
It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw, good. Matthews. And Los Angeles with some changes. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for JaVale McGee. Avery Bradley comes in for Caldwell Pope. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for James. Milwaukee also making some changes. Robin Lopez is checked in for Lopez. Brown comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Hill in for Dante DiVincenzo. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
No, his free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Matthews against Bradley. And they double up Davis. It's stolen by Hill. Fast break, Milwaukee. Hill leading the charge. Offensive rebound. And Matthews kicks to Lopez. Hill passes to Giannis. That's tipped. Wants to get it to Matthews and does. And they convert it last on attempt number 3. Matthews has got 7 points.
Well, George Hill, the veteran guard, doesn't produce at the volume he once did. Still, he brings a lot of value to a team.
Now, here's Kuzma. He's got 10. Davis kicks to Kuzma. On the wing, Davis. Over Lopez. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And for Hill, Greg, he's a great veteran leader who brings value to a playoff-bound team.
You know, Hill has a game that is effective even when he's not scoring. His leadership and defense will make him a welcome addition to any roster, even as his numbers fade.
Now Bradley, following the three-point attempt by Wesley Matthews. They kick it out to Green. Back to Davis. And they double up Davis. Outside Bradley. Three-pointer. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for Matthews. Some last season stats for him. Put up about 12 points a game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. When you have a shooter like him off the bench, it makes scoring so much easier for the bench.
Yeah, when he's taking on the scorer's role for that second unit, then the others can go focus on what they naturally do best.
Giannis against Green. Giannis is double. Brown outside. Matthews scanning the floor. Nailed from three-point land. 10 points for him. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Now here's Bradley. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Davis. Kuzma left side. And a wide open look for Rondo. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. There's the lob into Kumbo, and the dunk by Giannis.
And that was the correct play to make. George Hill, a very discerning playmaker.
Lakers trail by 3. Now here's Rondo. Outside, Green passes it to Davis. And they double up Davis, and the wide open shot from Green. Oh, good with the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Giannis passes to Lopez. A rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And Bradley gets it to go on the assist from Green.
With his athleticism, nice to see Bradley drive to him.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Los Angeles with some changes. Howard's checked in for Green, and Quinn Cook subbed in for Avery Bradley. The Bucs also changing it up. Ilyasova comes in for Robin Lopez, and it's Corver in for Matthews. And
Yeah, I mean, the ball handling and body control for a guy that's Giannis's height, it's really impressive.
David struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now Davis. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Cook. 6 to shoot. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Sterling Brown. Here's Kuzma. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And the dunk by Giannis.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Outside Rondo. Pass to Kuzma. Shoots over Corver. Kuzma can't get it to go.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the leg.
Here's Giannis, and he uses the glass on the layup. And now a 7-point Bucks lead.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Cook the pass to Rondo, and here is Howard. And there's the pass to Kuzma. Howard trying to free himself up. It's hauled in by Ilyasova. Ilyasova's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Well, in the playmaking from Hill, he just gives them what they need.
And it's Rondo with the ball for the Lakers. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Here's Kuzma. Another miss by Kuzma. Milwaukee leading by 9. Giannis passes to Hill. To the wing on the left. Ilyasova. No one around him. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And the whistle blows. It'll be on Pat Connaughton. That's his first foul. And they double up Davis. Passes it to Cook. Back to Davis. Feeds to Cook. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Cook's got 5 points so far.
Oh, forget about 3-pointers. Give me a look from right in tight. I'll take it all day long.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Davis. He's got 9. And there's the foul. It goes on Ilyasova. That's his first foul. James checked in for the Lakers. Alex Caruso comes in for Rajon Rondo. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Brook Lopez is checked in for Antetokounmpo. 1:39 left here in the third quarter. In the corner, Cook with it. And it's off from 3-point range. Bucks leading by 9. Outside Hill. Now here's Ilyasova. D right on him. Shot clock at 5. Here's Connaughton. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
That's a nice play. Getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
Yeah, he may just have to put a little more arc under that. But either way, it's a tough shot.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. 58 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Lopez. Here's Connaughton. Outside Hill. Shoots the three. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Ilyasova's got the lead up to 12 now for the Bucks.
Offensive rebounding is all about persistence. Ilyasova's shown plenty of it on that possession.
At the line for your Lakers, LeBron James. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. The Bucks also changing it up. Chris Middleton's checked in for Pat Connaughton, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for George Hill. And both free throws good for LeBron. There's 37 seconds left in the third. Kicks to Ilyasova. Lopez outside for 3. Middleton. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They're looking now at a sizable deficit.
And there's still time left, so they don't necessarily have to really rush the game. They need to avoid that.
In the corner, Cook with it. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 6 assists in the game.
And this is why his teammates trust him. James has a sensational feel for when to dish it.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
And so it's Milwaukee in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. We'll return shortly. Head coach Mike Budenholzer is mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
We don't need to be in a hurry to beat them. Let's just do it with our defense. Keep moving it, keep playing.
Poised aggressiveness, guys. I think the message there from Mike Budenholzer asking for energy, asking his guys to mount an attack.
Well, and all 5 guys need to be on the same page. You need to be active, yes, but you also really need to communicate with one another.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for the Bucks, Ilyasova at the 4 with Lopez at the 5. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then there's Kyle Korver. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point. And the 3 ball is good.
And Korver, a team-first guy. When one of his guys is open, he wastes no time in delivering the pass.
Cook dishes to James. And finished off by LeBron.
Whether he's driving, posting up, firing from deep, you know LeBron has it all. He's been a fantastic evening for him.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Pass to Korver. The pass to Middleton. Back to Korver. Shot clock at 6. Here's DiVincenzo. Offline with his 3.
Yeah, but the defenders drape all over him. He just could not shake loose.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
They're going to be relying on him here late. I mean, just think about it. Hoping to come from behind, he just needs to keep doing what he's been doing.
Los Angeles making a switch here. McGee's checked in. Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Matthews comes in for Kyle Korver. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee, leading by 5. It's Matthews on the wing. The 15-footer, and again, it's Milwaukee converting.
He's getting hotter the deeper we get into this game. I mean, he didn't give him much of anything in the first half. He knows now is the time to do what he does best. Go on the attack, get to the bucket, and erase the lead.
Bucks leading by 5. DiVincenzo passes to Lopez. From past the arc, it's hauled in by Los Angeles.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Antetokounmpo finds Lopez. Shoots. McGee with the block. Goes up, and it's McGee with the jam.
And this offensive explosion has narrowed the gap.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Green comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Avery Bradley in for Cook. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. With this game in the balance, he really came after his guys. He said, this is our time. Right now, be in the moment with each other. Do your job, and I promise you we'll win this game. Back to you.
And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And that is a big loss for this team. This game's still in the balance, and he's someone they always want in there at crunch time.
DJ Wilson, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Well, maybe we can give him a pass for that turnover, only because he's been reliable up to now, mistake-free.
Here's DiVincenzo, guarded by Bradley. Knocks it loose. And now it's Bradley running. He can go all the way. Throws down the breakaway jam.
You see that hounding defense by Bradley? I mean, he got them out and running that
time. For Milwaukee, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. It's Matthews on the wing. To the paint. And here again, Los Angeles in transition. Up the court they go.
And the transition D right now, just non-existent.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Korver's checked in. Free throw good from Caldwell Pope.
And Caldwell Pope is a guy you cannot leave open at any time. He's just a very good shooter from any spot on the floor.
Here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shot to stop the run. No good that time. Great D that time from LeBron. Lakers leading by 4. coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And, guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
Tries again, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And one thing you can say about Green, I don't know of too many players who are as dependent on their three-point shot as he is. He needs that shot to be falling for him to make an impact.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good.
They can live with the miss because it's a 2-possession game now. That's big.
Bucks trail by 5. Antetokounmpo kicks to Korver. The 3. Good on the three-point shot.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Korver against LeBron. They kick it out to Green. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Milwaukee's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Outside, Antetokounmpo. That they'll get another chance. Here's Korver, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Korver's got 5 points in the quarter.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
Man, you gotta love watching James Scott for the slam. I mean, demonstrating how high he can get up off the drive.
Here's DiVincenzo. It's a teardrop, and he sinks the layup.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
Bradley dishes to Caldwell Pope, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Caldwell Pope.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Los Angeles. Lopez, he's checked in for the Bucks. McGee against Giannis. Bucks passing it around, and Giannis throws it down.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Yeah, it seems like whenever one team scores, the other comes right back with a bucket of its own.
And they double up LeBron. They swipe it. Here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Lopez. Outside Matthews. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Lopez. Over Caldwell Pope. Lopez, no luck.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
The drive by LeBron. And LeBron throws it down.
James is effective at getting near the basket. Always look to dunking it home.
Bucks trail by 3. Here's DiVincenzo. Over in the corner, Matthews. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And now Matthews pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Superb at leaking out and running that smart route. Kuzma, he loves capitalizing in transition.
Here's DiVincenzo. Wide open. Kept alive. Here's Antetokounmpo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on JaVale McGee.
Shooting. Giannis. 2 shots.
shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Davis is checked in for Kyle Kuzma. The Bucks also changing it up. Ilyasova comes in for Robin Lopez. And it's Hill in for Dante DiVincenzo. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
James against Middleton, and they double up James. From deep, Green. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. The shot by Middleton, wide open. Milwaukee, no good that time either. James against Hill. And it's Davis missing. Bucks trail by 3. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Outside Hill to tie it up. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Giannis has got 5 assists in the game. LA has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Milwaukee's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Antetokounmpo passes to Ilyasova. Dishes it to Middleton. He kicks to Hill. Clock at 6. Over Green. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. A miss that time would have put him up. And Los Angeles guys shooting 51% from the field. They'll take it. And finished off by Davis. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 11 rebounds.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
And the dunk by Giannis.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. And here are the Lakers. James with it. Now the feed to Davis. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And even 3-on-3 break. And the dunk by Giannis.
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
Yeah, but you can't fail to protect the ball. That's the likely result. Those types of turnovers can be crippling. One shot.
Free throw no good for Giannis. The Lakers trail. Here's James. Plays it up and banks it in. James has got 46 points.
He is on a mission. That's 8 of 9 here from the field in the 4th.
Timeout called the Bucks. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
There should only be one thing they're talking about in this timeout. Trying to deny him the ball in the paint before he does any more damage.
The presentation of our Jordan player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
LeBron against Hill. On the wing, Giannis. It's back to Hill. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, that's just a lucky break for deep here. Keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
James looking around. 6 on the shot clock. And they double up James. It's Solomon to Kumbo. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Drops the first one, and that gives them the lead. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Milwaukee. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
A little bit shaky at the line. He did the important part. He got him in front.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Great instincts, relentless. Seems like he's getting to every miss.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
To the inside, Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Comes up empty down low.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against him. That's just great work inside. Now, you got to love the poise of James, a master at executing in clutch situations.
And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 56 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Ilyasova. LeBron with the block. Inside, Matthews with the steal. Fast break, Milwaukee. Matthews leading the charge. It's in!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Now here's James. Kicks to McGee. James the pass to Davis. Giannis with some nice D.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Comes through big. Now they can put everything they have into guard against the 3.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're trailing by 3. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's James to the middle. It counts! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. LeBron dishes to McGee. And here is LeBron. Yet another bucket.
My goodness. 50 for the end.
Yep, he is putting on a show.
You love how fierce James is, a ferocious dunk artist.
Timeout called the Bucks. They're down by 1. Just 2 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
And guys, it all comes down to this. One shot to win the game. They have just enough time to run a play that'll lead to a catch and shoot here on the inbound. Maybe one quick pass and then get it up.
Up in time. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin, with Danny Green. And Danny, we know how good a shooter you are, obviously, but you have really incorporated defense into your game. Now, how important is it for you to show up at that end?
Very important. I mean, it helps the team a lot. My job really is come in and bring defense and a lot of energy.
Well, mission accomplished for you tonight, Danny. Congrats. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.